This is the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Ever wish you could re-listen to your favorite interview or segment? Do you enjoy hearing older shows for the first time in years? Then the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less is just what you need. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Hello, everyone. I'm John Solberg, and I get to be the host for the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. And I love being that host. And I also love the fact that every week I get to tell you this show is brought to you by Green Mountain Grills. And for more than 17 years, Green Mountain Grills has brought the smoke to competition scenes and backyards all over the world. Their Venturi-style firebox delivers the cleanest 150-degree smoke in the pellet game. Their newly redesigned 2025 Prime 2.0 grills blend the proven technology of the past with the technology of the future. Green Mountain Grills was the original innovator of all things Wi-Fi, and they continue to give you, the user, granular options to control your grill in any environment from anywhere. They also lead the pack in accessory creations, from pizza ovens, add-on side burners, rotisseries, lots of rack systems. Go check this out and more over at greenmountaingrills.com. That's greenmountaingrills.com. And now we're going to jump into a little bitty ditty from 2009 where Greg talks to Joe B's Joe himself.
All right. Hold on one second here.
Hello? Hello?
Joe.
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
All right, we did it.
My Twitter brother.
Oh, my God, Joe, I can't believe what. Were you hearing me on the other end?
I heard you. Well, I'm all the way down here in South Florida, but I heard you perfectly.
Well,
well, there's always going to be a technical glitch or two, but not on Twitter, of course, right?
No, Twitter, although retention rate seems to be deplorable from a lot of reports that I've been reading recently, it never fails to get the message out.
Does not hurt to get the message out, sir. Well, I'm truly honored to be on this program, and I understand I'm in Willoughby with you.
Yeah, actually, I'm doing a show live remote here at an Irish pub and grill here in the beautiful historic downtown Willoughby.
Oh, yeah.
As you can hear kind of the crowd in the background watching the Cavs game, so hopefully they win and you don't hear a bunch of gunshots go off at halftime.
No. I'm always rooting for the Cavs. Big Cavs fan.
That's right. So I wanted to have you on the show tonight, and sometimes I like to push outside of the box here and maybe go a little bit above and beyond traditional
Sure.
barbecue and grilling lore, as we had kind of stated. I've been hearing about your product on the Really Big Show with Tony Rizzo, and then somebody had forwarded me your Twitter account, started following you, and then I said, hey, you know what? Nothing better than going right to the source to see what this is all about. So kind of give us your, a little bit of background about yourself and how Joe B's kind of came to be.
Well, I'm a 53-year-old male who still likes to work out, and I'm a runner, and I'm a writer, and I like to go to the gym and do the spin classes, and I've stuck with that pretty much for about the last 35 years. And I discovered a product a few years back, which is a bee pollen, and I started taking it. And I've taken vitamins and supplements now for about the last 25 years. But I started taking this product, and I can't tell you the new energy that I found, and the stamina, and it's just amazing. So as a result, I decided that I wanted to find the best bee pollen in the world. That's just my character, is that if I get into something, I really get into it. And I literally searched the world over for about a year's time until I found a product which actually I've trademarked now, and it's a free-range bee pollen. See, bees are actually, they're put on semis. The hives are moved from farm to farm, from crop to crop, to pollinate the crops. And it puts a lot of stress on the bees, believe it or not. Bees are, without them, I'm sure that you've learned about the whole bee controversy, and without them, we'd be in big trouble.
Right.
But the bottom line is that our bees, I ended up in northern British Columbia in the woods, way about 800 miles from Alaska. one of the most pristine environments on Earth. And the bees in that area actually free range, which means they stay in that area with our beekeeper. And as a result, the pollen is some of the purest, some of the best. The pollen is only as good as the forest which the bees are able to forage. And what they do is they take the male seeds of the plant as they pollinate the plants, and they bring these seeds back with their own secretions. They're in the hive, and this is their food. And this food contains vitamins and minerals and proteins and keratines, amino acids, and it's like nothing that man can possibly produce. So the beekeeper gathers that pollen at the hive, and all we do is we encapsulate it. And the bottom line to all of this is that it's great health and it makes you feel good. And I'm no expert in all this. I only know how I feel. And it's all of this started out, I just want to tell you, as a business. And I discovered then my friends and family tried to push me into this, take this and distribute this wonderful stuff to people. And, it's been around for thousands of years. It's not like I discovered something new. But they said, take it to folks who need energy. And what's happened is it's no longer a business because I discovered that I'm actually helping people with the product. And the thing has grown like crazy. And, of course, in your neck of the woods in Northeast Ohio is a great Joe B's area. And folks are telling folks, and, of course, they hear it there on the radio and everything else. But the bottom line to all this is that folks are actually helping other people. And there's no greater feeling in the world than helping somebody else. And this is all we're trying to do is help people. In fact, I've written a book which can be downloaded at the website at joebees.com, which is completely free. We don't ask for any of those opt-ins or anything else. You're more than welcome just to take it and read it. And it talks all about fitness and vitality and being able to get up and get up off your behind and do something. And that's really what all this is all about. So I hope I didn't bore you with my whole story because I was really interested in the barbecue tonight.
Yeah, well, and this is Joe Blumenstein, Joe B from joebees.com. That's Joe, BEES.com, as in bees, as we're talking about.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate that.
But one other item that I found kind of inspiring through your history is you actually did suffer quite a substantial injury, which I don't know if it was more or less a precipitous event that led you into the bee pollen event or if it's just kind of hand in hand. But, I mean, you were an active person that really sustained quite an injury. Why don't you tell us about it?
I'd like to go, hey, you want to hear about Joe's injury, go over to the bbqcentralshow.com. There's a link in today's show notes that will take you to the complete episode. But I do have to tell you right now, while I was reviewing this show to edit, and while I was editing the show, I went to joebees.com and I just ordered a 10-month supply for $99 with free shipping. And I'm going to take this stuff. I really am curious, though, how do they get it from the bees? Do they bribe the bees to get it off them? How do they get that done? And I'll Google that, but I'm going to try it. Greg's been talking about it for years. I'm trying it, and I should be a good example because I'll talk to you later.